Hey there YouTube, it's SuperJixer95 here. I'm going to be giving you guys my 3DS game collection. And this right here on the screen right now is my 3DS XL. I got the blue one. I really do love this system. I would really recommend you guys get the 3DS XL over the normal 3DS. I mean, you get 90% larger screens and it's just I like the system better. It looks nicer too. But first up is New Super Mario Bros. 2. That right there is a must-have game. I love it. I have not beat it yet, but I'm so close to. I've put quite a few hours in this game. I'd highly recommend you pick this game up. Next up is Mario Kart 7. Must-have, the best Mario game on the 3DS. It's got online multiplayer, so you can race online against people. The customization on that game is it's amazing. I love the game. Everybody should have this game if you got a 3DS. Next up is another must-have 3DS game, and that is Super Mario 3D Land. The best Mario game on the 3DS besides Mario Kart 7. Super Mario 3D Land it's just amazing. The visuals are speechless. The game's speechless. I mean, the game's just amazing. Everybody should have this game. Next up is Mario Tennis Open. I've not put too much time in this yet, but it's also got online multiplayer, so you can play online against people. I love the single player though. If you just want to play a quick tennis game, I highly recommend this game, Mario Tennis. It's a really good game. Next up is Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. The game's really good. It's got people from Sonic and Mario combined in one game, and you play like a lot of mini games in it. It's a really good game. It's got no online multiplayer, but the single player is still really good. But it's got download play, so only one person has to have this game in your family, and you both can play it online together. Next up is Pokemon Rumble Blast. It's not the best Pokemon game, and it's not the worst. It's okay game. If you're a die-hard Pokemon fan, I recommend you pick this game up. Next up is Star Fox 64 3D, an awesome remake to the classic Nintendo 64 game. The graphics on this game are amazing. The gameplay is amazing. It's kinda short though. I beat it all in one day. It's a really good game though. I recommend you pick it up. And that game right there has got download play also. So only one of you in your family have to have the game, and you can play it with like your brother or something. Next up is Nintendogs Plus Cats. I got this with my 3DS XL on Christmas. I bought the 3DS XL, and this GameStop had a deal going on. You get this game right here for free. I have not played this game yet, but I got it for free though. So next up is Steel Diver. I got this for I think $20, and I would not recommend you pick this game up for that much. If you get it for $10 or less, that's when I recommend you pick it up. It's an okay game. It's not the best. Next up is Scribblenauts Unlimited. One of my favorite games for the 3DS. You can write anything and they'll put it right there into the game with you. That's how you solve these puzzles and levels. Highly recommend this game if you got a 3DS. One of my favorites. It's top 10 at least. Next up is Super Street Fighter 4 3D Edition. Not put too much time into this game yet, but it's got online multiplayer, so you can fight against people online. But it's an okay game. I've never did play the 360 version of this though, so that was my first time playing that game. It's pretty good. Next up is Dead or Alive Dimensions, my favorite fighting game on the system. You can like fight on top of roofs and then knock people off, and then the fight will take place down there. I really do like that about this game. So if you like fighting games, I recommend you pick this up over Super Street Fighter 4. It's a really good game, and it's got online multiplayer as well. Next up is Sonic Generations. I like the console version better over this one, but this game right here's got online multiplayer as well. So if you're a diehard Sonic fan, I'd pick it up. If not, I'd just stick with the console version. Next up is Driver Renegade. It's a pretty good driving game. I like it. Not my favorite, not my least favorite. It's an okay game. I'd say pick it up for $15 or less. Next up is Resident Evil Revelations. They just announced that this game will be coming to consoles. I mean, this game, it's really good on the handheld, but I'll probably recommend you pick it up on the console when it comes out. It's a really good Resident Evil game though. Next up is Resident Evil The Mercenaries 3D. I do not recommend you buy this game used because you cannot delete previously saved data on this game. So if you want to buy this game, I recommend you buy it new so you can keep your own saved data. It's a pretty good Resident Evil game. I like Revelations better though. Next up is Lego Lord of the Rings. One of my favorite Lego games. It's got really good graphics on it, and it's just a really good Lego game. Anybody that likes Legos should have this game. Next up is Lego Batman 2. My favorite Lego game on the 3DS. I like the fighting on that game, and it's got all the Justice League people in it. Well, like the DC superheroes like Superman and Green Lantern and them. That's my favorite 3DS game. And last but not least, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. My least favorite of the 3DS games that I got for the system, but don't get me wrong, it's still a good game. I love all the Lego games. And that is my 3DS game collection, guys. And you guys can be looking forward to an updated one probably in July, and that's when I'll do my updated 360 and all my other game systems that I'll be doing. Anyway, guys, it's Super Jixter 95 here, and signing off.